Hello everyone, this is Laura K. Ellis coming to you with another lesson. I am Laura K. Ellis, hypnotherapist and transformational life coach. You know, I've noticed here on YouTube that many of the teachers, if you will, seem to always be talking about the same things. It's almost like they're competing against each other. I don't know. I know the Dalai Lama said there are many ways to nirvana, so perhaps in that concept it would make sense. But however, I want to talk about something else, something a little different, but something that is very important. And it's all about breaking the energy patterns. Only with today's teaching, we're going to specifically focus on breaking the energy patterns in relationships, or if you will, past lovers. Knowing that we are all patterning circumstances, life events, situations, bringing people into our lives that we've been programmed to attract. So you bringing them in, or situations in, by default. And some of these patterns are deeply ingrained, go back generations, and are challenging to break. But today is going to be a short one here, because I want to get straight to the point and how this situation or situations can be remedied. Now, over the last 14 years in my practice, I've seen, you can only imagine, a plethora of individuals as clients, most of them women. And these women, for the most part, have and are, or were, subjecting themselves to relationships that were unhealthy, whether it be verbal abuse, physical abuse, stonewalling, which is, if you don't know the term, when a spouse will just shut you down, not speak to you for days, or maybe weeks, or disappear, and you have no idea as to why. Yes, this is tied to narcissistic behavior. However, it's one of the worst things you can do to a human being that you're in relationship with. Okay? So many of my clients have been experiencing, and or even some current individuals that I see, these types of abuse. And then you say to yourself, well, why? Why does the individual attract people like this? Why do you seem to be a magnet for dysfunctional relationships? Well, the answer lies, again, as always, or almost always, in past programming. Witnessing what your parents did or your primary caretakers did when you were little. And even, if not that, going back generations, 2 to 3 generations. Okay, there is a thread there that weaves its way through from an energetic standpoint. Now, to break the energy around your past loves, or even perhaps you're involved with someone that you can't seem to break free from, you need to explore and clear the many issues first that result from carrying this residual energy and its impact in your life, and if you have children around you, their lives as well, because they will become products of the environment just as you have been. Okay? So let me say that if you're a woman listening to me right here and right now, and you've experienced betrayal in the forms of abuse, abandonment, stonewalling, as I mentioned, or sexual and emotional insensitivity, almost always, if not always, you are left dealing with low self-esteem and an inability to trust yourself to make better choices in the future. And sometimes you may even have mistrusted yourself and or the world as a whole. So regardless of your past choices, you may even be in another relationship now and find yourself navigating the same issues from past relationships, which is very common, believe it or not, based on the subconscious and past programming and not healing properly. Most healing modalities, and I know this firsthand, I'm not just speaking to you from my education, I know this from my own experiences and the countless individuals I've worked with. Most healing modalities from a conventional standpoint do not address the important aspect of your spiritual depth, especially your spiritual depth as a woman. What I offer is holistic coaching, spiritual coaching, and or often combined with hypnotherapy. And that allows you to gracefully reclaim your personal power from dysfunctional relationships, reestablish your own sexual sovereignty, and restore. We're all about restoration, restoring uncompromising self-respect, personal power, and you're capable of it, and confidence are keys to a healthy and happy life. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight today. And it's important insight at that. Just know that things can change, and sustainably so. But you must reach the depths from where it all originated. Okay? And that's through the subconscious mind. As powerful as it is, as wonderful as it can be, it doesn't know the difference between what's good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, I tell my clients this often. Your subconscious mind is so powerful. However, it's like a proverbial 3-year-old on kryptonite. You see, the 3-year-old doesn't know what's best for his or herself, right? And in most instances, the subconscious mind operates the same way. However, it is a powerhouse and a storage house, a warehouse, if you will, of all past memories, even going back generations. And it can be reprogrammed. And reprogrammed means, in this instance, that you would not continue to compromise yourself in any relationships. Okay? Now, if you would, and you've listened all the way through, kindly like and subscribe to my channel as I'm working on it, as I'm able to, and hope to go live at some point in time in the near future. And until then, I wish you all well, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.